What's the raciest thing your child has said in public that made you want to disappear? I'm Mike, and I have a 4-year-old daughter named Ebony who has absolutely no filter. Last week, we were at the grocery store when she made me want to crawl into a hole and disappear forever. We're standing in the checkout line behind this really tall black man who's probably 6 feet 5 inches and built like a basketball player. Ebony is staring at him with that intense kid stare that makes every parent nervous. I'm trying to distract her. Ebony, look at the magazine, look at the candy. But she's completely fixated on this guy. Finally, she tugs on my shirt and says in her loudest 4-year-old voice, "Daddy, why is that man so dark?" The entire checkout line goes silent. I want to disappear into the floor. The man turns around with this patient smile that tells me he's dealt with curious kids before. "Well, little one, that's just how God made me." Ebony nods seriously, then asks, "Did God run out of the light color when he made you?" I'm mortified. "Ebony, that's not how—" But the man starts laughing. "You know what? Maybe he did. Or maybe he thought dark was more beautiful that day." Ebony considers this. "I think you're right. Dark is prettier. Like chocolate." "Thank you, sweetheart. I think we're in the clear," but Ebony's not done. "Are you made of chocolate?" "No, honey, I'm made of the same stuff you are." "But you look like chocolate. The really good kind that mommy hides from me." The man is cracking up now. "Well, I do love chocolate." Ebony gets excited. "Me too. We have so much in common." I'm starting to relax, thinking maybe this isn't so bad. Then Ebony asks, "Can I lick you to see if you taste like chocolate?" "Ebony!" The entire line bursts into laughter. The man is doubled over. "Sweetie, I don't taste like chocolate. I just look like it." Ebony looks disappointed. "That's false advertising." "False advertising?" "Yeah. Mommy says that's when something looks like one thing, but it's really something else. Like when cereal boxes have more cereal on the picture than in the box." The man looks at me. "Your daughter is very smart and very embarrassing," I mutter. Ebony continues, "So you're like cereal. You look like chocolate, but you're really just a person." "Exactly. That's sneaky. But I like sneaky." The cashier starts ringing up the man's grocery. Ebony watches this with great interest. "Are you buying chocolate?" she asks him. "Actually, yes. I'm getting some ice cream." "What kind?" "Chocolate chip." Ebony gasps. "You're buying your own flavor. That's so cool." "My own flavor?" "Yeah. You're chocolate colored and you're buying chocolate ice cream. It's like matching." The man starts laughing again. "I never thought of it that way. Do you always buy chocolate things because you match?" "Not always. Sometimes I buy vanilla." Ebony's mind is blown. "You can buy vanilla even though you don't match?" "Of course." "Wow. That's like wearing a red shirt when you have brown hair." "Exactly like that." Ebony thinks about this. "So matching isn't a rule?" "Nope, not a rule." "Good, because I have blonde hair, but I like strawberry ice cream, not vanilla." That makes perfect sense. As the man is finishing his transaction, Ebony asks, "What's your name?" "I'm Marcus." "Hi, Marcus. I'm Ebony. You're my first chocolate friend." "Ebony!" Marcus is dying laughing. "Well, Ebony, you're my first cereal comparison friend." "We're both firsts. That's special." Marcus pays for his groceries and turns to leave. Ebony waves enthusiastically. "Bye, Marcus. Thanks for teaching me about false advertising." "Bye, Ebony. Thanks for the chocolate compliment." As he walks away, Ebony turns to me. "Daddy, I like Marcus. He's nice, and he looks like dessert." The cashier, who's been trying not to laugh this whole time, finally loses it. "Sir, your daughter just made my entire day." Ebony tugs on my shirt again. "Daddy, can we invite Marcus over for dinner?" "Ebony, we don't know him well enough for that." "But he likes chocolate ice cream." "We have chocolate ice cream." "That's not how friendships work, sweetheart." "Why not? We both like chocolate." "That's a good start." Ebony continues. "Plus, he's really tall. He could help us reach things on high shelves." "Ebony, we can't invite strangers over just because they're tall." "But he's not a stranger. He's Marcus, my chocolate friend." "He's still a stranger, honey." Ebony thinks about this. "Well, can we at least wave if we see him again?" "Of course we can wave." "Good. I want to ask him if he's tried white chocolate." As we're walking to the car, Ebony says, "Daddy, I learned something important today." "What's that?" "People are like ice cream. They come in different flavors, but they're all still ice cream."
What's the worst announcement